Another NHL season is upon us, and that can only mean one thing: Upper Deck Series 1 hockey. The world is returning to its natural order, and the beginning of the NHL season, we will see Series 1. Still clearing out the logjam of 2021 products like the highly anticipated release of the Cup, for a last crack at Lafreniere and pre-sov rookies, amend your Christmas list accordingly. The main wave of 21-22 products just on the horizon like SPA with Zegras and Caulfield FWAs, and of course, dropping the puck on 22-23 with a fresh batch of Young Guns. 22-23 Upper Deck Series 1 hockey is dropping November 9, 2022, and the hockey world rejoices at the release of 50 fresh Young Guns. But before we get into that, let's take a look at what we are to expect from this year's edition. This 250 card set is comprised of 198 base cards, 2 checklists, and of course, 50 Young Guns. In the insert lineup, you can expect some classics like UD Canvas, Rookie Retrospective, UD Portraits, Honor Roll, Dazzlers, Frenchies, and Clear Cuts. Some fresh looks this year include Freestyles, Attacking Zone, Population Count, and the positionally themed Center of Attention and Defense Mechanism. Series 1 is looking sharp, and as always, expect our friends in Carlsbad to pop in a few updates and Easter eggs. And now, to the main event, Young Guns. Series 1 boasts a 50-card checklist with some of the game's stars of the future. As hockey collectors know, Young Guns are the rookie card to have. Check out our video on the history of the Young Guns if you'd like to learn more about the set. The 50 Young Guns are sure to have some headliners, dark horses, and duds, but only time will tell, and the results on the ice will determine who the Young Gun is to have from the set. Expect another nice crop in Series 2 and extended later this season. My top Young Gun this year is extra special for us here at Dave & Adams, as it allows us to be homers, and that is Owen Power. The smooth skating defenseman from Mississauga and the University of Michigan was the top pick in the 2021 NHL entry draft. The 6'6" D-man has all the tools to be a top Calder candidate and eventually a perennial Norris threat. The future is bright on the Buffalo Blue Line for years to come, and on that note, I'd stock up on some Dahlin Young Guns too. Next up, the number 12 overall pick in the 19 draft, Matt Boldy, for the Minnesota Wild. The 6'2" winger from Boston College has already played in over 50 NHL games and has nearly a point per. He will also grace the checklist with his fellow Wildling Marco Rossi, who was the 9th pick in the 2020 draft. The Austrian speedster who cut his teeth with the Ottawa 67s of the OHL with some pretty gaudy numbers. Safe to say the state of hockey has some pretty silky mitts. Now, it's time to work on the flow, boys. Things have officially come full circle for the Reichel family. Lucas Reichel's uncle Robert was featured in the 90-91 OG set of Young Guns, and he enjoyed an 800-game career in the show, and won Olympic gold with the Czechs in 98. His nephew, representing Germany internationally, has had a sterling junior career with a loaded German junior team and in the DEL for Berlin. The rebuilding Blackhawks are definitely happy to add him to the stable of young, speedy prospects as they look to the future. The 5th pick of the 2021 draft, Kent Johnson of the Columbus Blue Jackets, had quite a 2022, winning gold in the World Juniors with Team Canada, playing in the Frozen Four with Michigan, and also got his first taste of NHL action, scoring 8 points in his first 16 games. Cue the cannons for the BC native, along with his fellow Blue Jacket Igor Chinikov from last year's Series 2. One last Wolverine to take a Michigander at is Matty Beniers. The first ever draft pick of the Seattle Kraken also made his debut in the NHL after the Wolverines were eliminated from the Frozen Four, and has 15 points in his first 18 games. The young center will turn 20 just a couple days before his Young Gun is released, and is poised for a good start to his career with the NHL's newest franchise. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Be sure to like, subscribe, and follow us on all platforms for content, news, and updates for all things in the hobby. For cases, boxes, and breaks, go to dacarwell.com to get your Upper Deck Series 1 fix, and happy hunting. Until next time, I'm Pete with DACW. Happy hockey.